If your VM Cloud Foundation deployment failed and you don't know which log to check, this video will save you hours of time. Most engineers waste time opening the wrong logs in the production support. So the next 2 minutes, I'll show you exactly which VCF log to read and when the VCF deployment fails in the production support. So here I'm going to explain about 3 important logs for VCF deployment failures. So all the logs you see here are inside one important path called var log VMware VCF domain manager. But not every log is used for every problem. That's where like most people get confused in production. So now look at this CA installer. This CA installer timestamp. This log is used when VCF deploys vCenter, including vCenter installation, certificate authority install, service initialization. So if you CA install fails or vCenter deployment is stuck, this is the first log you must open. That's why this arrow points clearly CA installer equal to vCenter deployment logs. Next is VCF domain and workflow failure. Now look at this files domain manager.log, domain manager activity.log, archive.log.gz files. These are the VCF installer logs. They tell you why a domain failed, why NSX bring up stopped, why a workflow rolled back. If the VCF UI just says task failed, the real reason is always here on this log files. That's why this log files point to VCF installer logs. So finally, look at this log at the bottom, SDDC Manager OVF tool timestamp.log. This log is used only when deploying the SDDC Manager appliance. If your SDDC Manager itself does not come up, don't check domain logs. Check this OVF tool log first. So the arrow points to SDDC Manager deployment log gives you like information about why this particular SDDC Manager deployment got failed. So remember this, VCF never fails silently in the production. The mistake engineers make is checking the wrong log. If you understand this logs, you are already troubleshooting like a real VCF engineer, not a lab user. If you want more real world VCF troubleshooting, deployment, failures and interview tips, subscribe and follow our channel.